Dear students, today's class we are going to talk about the pre-processing, data pre-processing. We are going to talk, right? Okay. So you just open the weka. Weka, you open it and go to the Explorer. Okay. So when you go to the Explorer, you can just go to the open file. So we have our weka is available in the program file weka 396 in this one data. So whatever the data which you want, you can able to take it. Okay. So I will be taking this data, breast cancer data. I'm going to take. Okay. So from when you just open the file, we see this attributes, right? Okay. So here the selected attributes, it is going to be segregated 10 to 9, 22, 29, 30 to 39. How many members are count, as well as the missing values is 0. Okay, there is no missing values are there. So if suppose you select next one, menopause. So in this one, there are 3 categories are there, and the count has been given here. Okay, count has been given here, and the missing value is 0. Okay. So then you can just go with the tumor size. Tumor size also here, it contains 0 to 4, 8 is the count, 5 to 9, 4 is the count. Okay. So like that, that count, it will be displayed. Okay. So every attributes, you can take the missing value, how much is the missing value, and you can categorize the attributes. If you wanted to see all 10, okay, because here 10 attributes are there. Okay. Finally, the class will be having recurrence and the no recurrence. So here the recurrence we have 85, no recurrence we have 201. Okay. So when you press the visualize all, okay, so you can see all 10 attributes, the graph you can able to see here. Okay, when you give a visualize all 10 attributes class, the final one is the class one. Okay. Recurrence or non-recurrence you can able to see here. Okay. Now you can use different filters and you can pre-process. So press the filter and press here in the arrow. In this one, you go to the supervised. Okay. Supervised and the attribute. Okay. The first one, you take the discretize. Okay. And you press, apply. Okay. So in this one also, it will say what is the missing value. For the particular attribute, you can able to take. Okay. So what is the missing value, and the count you can able to take it. Okay. So for the class, when you take, so class recurrence how many, non-recurrence how many it will. So recurrence 85, no recurrence 201. Okay. The same thing you can able to change in another filter. Okay. So another filter, you choose another filter. Okay. So maybe we'll be choosing the class conditional probabilities. Okay. So when you choose the class conditional probability, so it shows for that filter the values it is going to display. Here you have to press the apply button. We didn't press apply. When you press, it will show you the minimum, maximum, mean value and the standard deviation it will show. Okay, for the next attributes, when you take it, it will give the minimum, maximum, standard deviation. So similar way, everything you can see the minimum, maximum, and the standard deviation. Okay. So since it is a class, it shows the recurrence count and the non-recurrence count. It says the type is nominal, right? Okay. For all numeric, it says minimum, maximum, mean, and the standard deviation value it shows. Okay. Now you take another, filter, you take attribute selection. Okay. So when you give apply, previously, it shows many attributes, but now it shows the, few attributes only. Okay. Now you can see for the every attributes, you can see the minimum, maximum, mean, and the standard deviation. Okay. So if you just apply the class, when you give, it will say how much is the count, recurrence count, and how much is the no recurrence count. So even you can visualize all. When you visualize all, now it is selected only 6 attributes. So it will display the 6 attributes details. It will display it. Okay. So now you can move with them. Move with then another type, that is a partition membership. So we are just applying. So when you apply it, take it as a 6 partition. So every partitions, um, every partitions, it will show one minimum, maximum, and the mean and the standard deviation. So next partition also it will show. So if you wanted to visualize all, you can just give visualize all. Okay. So 6 graphs it is going to show. Okay. So I took the breast cancer data, ARFF files. Okay. So you can able to take any any 2 data sets, and you can able to take, for the 4 filters, you can check the output, and also you can see all the graphs. Thank you all.